everyone, how are you, my students? Today we are going to talk about language building positioning of clauses. Please open your books, language book, page 145, practice book 138, unit 17. Here we have our objectives. Learn that information clauses can begin or end a sentence. Identify clauses at the end of sentences. Write clauses at the beginning of sentences. As you see here, my students, we have subordinating conjunctions, which is positioning clauses. Here are our positioning clauses or subordinating clauses. So that, when, after, before, and because. If you open your books, as we said, language book page 145, you will find these subordinating conjunctions. What is a clause? This is just for your information. A clause is a group of words that includes a subject and a verb. There are two types of clauses, independent clauses and subordinate clauses. We are going to talk about subordinate clauses. A subordinate clause supports the independent clause. The opening words of subordinate clauses show that they are dependent on the independent clause. For example, as we see here, we have after and because. After the storm cleared and because he did not like the chocolate. The subordinate clause. Example, she went straight home after school. Let's say there is here full stop, okay? There is no this part. If we have it here, just tell here, the sentence, just tell here, till school word, you will feel that it's a simple sentence. We have to support it with conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions. So we will complete it to give more information. So why do we use subordinating conjunctions? To give more information about the sentence. She went straight home after school because she needed an early tea. Subordinating conjunctions join independent complete clauses to a dependent clause. The clause that follows a subordinating conjunction is less important than the main clause. As you see here, we have before, because, after, when, and so that. Bella repainted her bedroom because she did not like pink anymore. So we add because to give more information about Bella's bedroom. Here we have to click the type of conjunction used in the sentence below. They were late for the show because there was a traffic jam. What do you think, grade 6? Which one is the answer, correct answer? Coordinating conjunction or subordinating conjunction or correlative conjunction? Excellent, grade 6. Subordinating conjunction. We have because. Okay, open your language book. Let's read the books. In Unit 15 and 16, you learn about clauses which make your writing more interesting because they give more information. So as we said, we use them to give more information. These clauses begin with because, so that, when, before, and after. History was one of my favorite subjects. Why? Because I loved learning about things in the past. Let's answer our language book page 145. What do you think if we underline the information clauses in these sentences? John liked spelling at school because he was good at it. What do you think? What is here the clauses? What is it? Excellent, because. Okay, number 2. John went to Mandela Primary School before he went to Harvard Grammar School. What do you think? What is here the information clauses? Excellent. Before. Number 3. John enjoyed music when he went to primary school. Excellent. Grade 6. When. John studied hard so that he could become a teacher. So that. He began to learn Spanish after he left school. After. Excellent. These information clauses can also come at the beginning, so not just the middle, also can come at the beginning of a sentence, followed with a comma. Because I loved learning about things in the past, comma, history was one of my favorite subjects. So as you see here, we add the clauses here because we add the clause here because in the beginning, but when we add it in the beginning, we have to add the comma. Open your practice book, please, page 138. You can make your sentences more interesting by adding clauses which begin with because, so that, when, before, and after. These clauses add more information. For example, history was one of my favorite subjects. Why? Because I loved learning about things in the past. So we have because. These clauses can also come at the beginning of a sentence. Because I loved learning about things in the past, comma, history was one of my favorite subjects. It just repeated. Okay, let's answer our practice book, page 138. Question number 1. Use these clauses in sentences of your own. Because I had lots of homework to do, I couldn't go to the party. Why? Because I had lots of homework to do. So this in the first part, then because I had lots of homework to do, so that I could go to the cinema. I had enough money so that I could go to the cinema. Usually I go home by bus when I leave school. You can also answer from your own knowledge if you want. Question number 2. Use these clauses at the beginning. Now we have to add them at the beginning of sentences of your own. See if it's in the beginning. At the beginning we have to add the comma. When school is finished for the day, I went home. Before I have lunch, I wash my hands. After I have had my tea, I did my homework. Thank you for watching.